Hello, 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 Sir David the Bard, coming to you out of Kangaroo City here in Australia. Well, I have a topic today. Does this look like a happy face? See, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Here's the topic. Why are humans so stupid? Why are humans so stupid? Now, let me give you an example. You know, I've had quad bypass surgery. That ain't no big deal. A little bit of diabetes, 140 units of insulin a day, and a little bit of mental illness. You can see that. Now, I don't do a lot around the house. I can't lift anything, according to the doctor, and sometimes I just don't do a lot. And then there's some days that I go, hey, I need to do something. And by the way, I ran on my treadmill today for 10 minutes. That's the longest I've ever run at one time. I think it was a quarter of a mile. So now that the Danites found me, I may be able to outrun them. I don't know. Anyway, I decided, well, I'm going to clean the carpets today. That's a good thing for me to do. So I get the carpet cleaner out of the closet, and I plug it in, and then I have to take it apart and fill it with water and get it all ready to go. Then I look over and I see the soap dispenser is empty. Empty! So I go, well, there must be soap under the sink. So I go under the sink. There's no soap. Now I've got this big mess laying down on the carpet that parts all over with the soap dispenser and the water and God only knows what. And I've already worked as hard as I can work. I could push the thing if it would just, have soap in it. Now here's the subject. Do you live with people that do these kinds of things? They run the vacuum cleaner and never empty it. The other day, I watched them vacuuming, and I go, holy crap, that doesn't look like it's working very well. Bring it over here. Now, that vacuum, I think, has 4 filters on it. The first one was totally clogged. The second one was totally clogged. The third one was totally clogged. And the fourth one had, death. It was so clogged. So I took it all apart. I cleaned all the filters. And it sucked the baby up when we first put it in, turned it on. Now that pisses me off. Why am I the maintenance man? Why am I the only one that goes, Jesus, these things have to be cleaned out? Where do you think the dirt goes? Into the celestial kingdom? It's holy dirt, it goes into the kingdom? Or do you have to rinse the damn filters out? Well, shit, I rinse the filters out. And I preach this, but, humans don't listen. They don't care. Have you ever had a situation where you had to go somewhere? I mean, it wasn't just a pleasure drive. And you get in the car, and the asshole that used the car last left it on empty. And you don't have 10 minutes to put gas in it. You have to have your ass somewhere. They leave it on empty. Humans. Now, I've seen the same thing. I've come out to get my breakfast, which my wife usually makes for me, and I open the dishwasher and I start to pour myself some milk in the dishwashing glass that came out, and people start screaming, oh, that's dirty. We didn't run it yet. Well, why not? We slept for 10 hours. Why didn't you run it in the middle of the night? Oh, we forgot. So now I go to try to get a fork, and there's no forks because they're all in the dishwasher. Well, they don't care. They just don't care about other people and how we have to interact in our lives. I was always taught that if you use something, put it back. Put it back. So I go and make myself a nice hamburger there, and I go to the cupboard to find some ketchup. There's not a tomato within 100 miles. Oh, why didn't we buy some ketchup? Oh, we forgot. You forgot to buy the ketchup. Salt. It's gone. Oh, we forgot. Well, what about the hand soap? Oh, we forgot. Now, I understand. All of us forget to do certain things. But if I'm using the last of the hand soap and it's gone, I will go in and report to Mercy and say, we're out of hand soap. And she'll pick it right up that day or the next day if you report it. But if you don't report it, no one knows. if someone came in the house and said, now listen guys, the blue car is almost out of gas. I'm warning you, you're going to have to get gas first. That's fair. But to leave it and be gone, and then I run out there to go to the hospital and it's on empty, that's shit. That's shit. My whole life, and I'm sure your life, because there's not very many considerate people in the world. They just use and abuse. They use and abuse. They're not, most of the people in the world are takers, T-A-K-E-R-S. They're not givers, G-I-V-E-R-S. They're damn takers. So they take this, they eat the last of that, they don't tell anybody, the car is broken and it won't start, they don't say a damn word until you run out there, try to start it. Oh yeah, that happened 2 days ago, it wouldn't start for me either. Why don't you report it? I don't know. That's, you know, that's, jeez. I don't know what humans would do without that sentence. I don't know. We all make mistakes. No, we don't. I don't make mistakes. I report to people. They say, hey, you know what? The computer's not working. Hey, you know what? I used the last paper there in the printer. We need to put more printer paper there. Hey, you know what? We're out of TV dinners. The bars are going to starve. I always tell people. I always tell people. And I'm always courteous and polite. And I don't wait till the last minute. All the humans, not just this family, all the families I've had and the humans I associate with, you know, they say they're open from 9 to 5. And if you get this recording, we're helping other customers. But your call is very important to us. I start yelling in the phone, hoping that it's being recorded for quality control. I've been on government websites where the menu is like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. And you push this in and your number and your social security and you know how tall you are and how fat, if you lost weight, you go through that whole menu system. And then it comes up after you spent 5-8 minutes. Sorry, we're closed. Why didn't they put that at the beginning? Why didn't they go, hello, sorry, we're closed. See us on Monday. I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be reporting this stupid stuff. I'd rather live with animals. Well, I am. Humans. I hope your family and the people you live with are not that discourteous. It's businesses. I've gone in and tried to order a hamburger or a milkshake or whatever, malt. What do you guys call them today? A Slurpee? I don't know what you call them. I don't care what you call them. It's milk and ice cream, and you mix the damn thing up and give it to the bard. And it's on the menu. That's why I say I'd like to have, you know, that milkshake there, chocolate. We don't have any of those today. I said, well, Jesus, why didn't you come out and put a sign on there that says, we're out of milkshakes. I want a milkshake now. Well, we don't know. I go, no, you know. You're assholes. That's why you're inconsiderate and you're takers. You're takers. I'm a giver. I'm trying to give you money and you're a taker. You don't even have the menu that you say that you have. Well, I went over to the car lot and they were supposed to refund us, I forget, $2,000 or $3,000 on one of the vehicles. And they said, well, it's going to take 5 to 6 weeks. I said, what are you going to do? Put that check on the back of a Pony Express or a mule? Well, no, but it just takes time. I mean, yeah, when it comes to me having me pay you, it's instant. It comes right out of my checking account. But when it comes time to you pay me back, oh, shit, it'll take 6 or 8 weeks. We got to earn interest on that as long as we can. And we're going to bamboozle you. Well, so I waited politely, which is unusual for the bard, 6-8 weeks, and I didn't see in the computer that that payoff came down. So I call him up. He's not here right now, and we don't know if he even works here anymore. And if you have a message, this is his voicemail, but it only will take 4 seconds of a message. So speak clearly. Give your name, your address, the loan in 4 seconds? So I leave it. I'm trying to cooperate with this world. He doesn't call back. He doesn't call back. So the nice thing about this place, it's a Toyota place. They have free Coke and candy and pretzels and popcorn. I take my kids over there all the time for lunch. screw them. I'm getting my money back, just like the Mormon church. DI gets me money back. So finally, after a month or two, I waited again. I called them back and I said, well, you know, has that been done? They go, oh yeah, it's been done. That check cleared a week ago. I said, okay. So the point is this. When somebody wants something from you, boy, they want it right now. And boy, you better produce it right now. But if you want something from someone else, most of the time, it's a menu, which we never had. That stupid menu phone and that call waiting crap, that didn't even come into our society until probably the late 60s, early 70s. And dropping calls, I had a person call me back. Believe it or not, the call dropped. Now, I can be a little reactive. I don't know if you know that. And yes, I have not taken my meds this morning. I'm talking to a court on a damn cell phone, and it's my wife's cell phone that has 10,000 operations. But if you try to call on it, that ain't one of them. The phone! So I'm talking, and suddenly the call is dropped. And I'm saying, is this charged? What is going on? Why? And when I'm talking to a court, I lose the call? Well, it's the first time I've ever had anybody call me back. The court called me back and said the call dropped. I said, thank you for calling me back. But when the phone rang, we have we have an SUV. And when she called back, my sweet little wife had to climb over 3 rows of seats to get to the phone. The bar dropped it 3 rows back. Bam! It was gone. So she's climbing over to get her cell phone. It's a court, it's a court. I said, give me the phone. So I hate those phones. And you know what? I'm going to tell you people right now. I'm old, and yes, I'm old. And God, I almost died yesterday. I inhaled some throw up. You know, I don't know what it was, but I couldn't breathe. I couldn't talk, and I couldn't do anything, and I'm running around alone in the house. I went to get that little I've fallen and I can't get up thing, and I had that around me, and 10 or 15 minutes later, I survived. Damn it. Anyway, I'd have to back up and see what the hell I was talking about, and I get off on another subject. I can't remember. It's probably not even important. But to sum up what I'm saying, for God's sakes, if you use the last toilet paper, put another one on. Or say to everybody in the house, don't go in there, there's no toilet paper. That's fair. That's very, very fair. But when you go in and you run in there and you got diarrhea and you sit down there and, oh man, you finally get the diarrhea out, and you look around and there's no toilet paper, that reminds me of the Mormon church. There's lots of shit, but nothing to clean it up with. So, I'm telling you folks, if you live with other people, clean up. Put things back. Run the damn dishwasher. If something's broken, let's fix it. Tell somebody. I hate it when I go in and put on a washing machine or a refrigerator or something like, oh, well, that doesn't work anymore. And I said, since when? Oh, last week. Why didn't you guys say something about this? We don't know. We don't know. I'm going to try to aspirate more food today. see if I can get the hell out of here, folks. I can't take it. I can't take it. Thanks.